For sale now, Vehicle Max, we have a 2007 Chevy Avalanche LT two-wheel drive, black on black with leather, 20-inch polished wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Car has 4 brand new Goodyear Eagle tires that we just put on. They have less than a mile too, just back and forth to the tire shop. Matter of fact, this one here you can still see the sticker, they left it on there. Factory running boards, tinted windows, roof rack, power folding mirrors, and this one here in the middle, it's got the bench seat, which most people want. So in the front we got 2 with bucket seats, okay? And in the middle we got the full bench, and in the rear we got the full bench as well. So this is an 8-passenger. Okay, let me continue going around, and we'll get into the interior in just a minute. By the way, if you're watching this video not a trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 10-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Alright. Moving on here, the car has no damage, no dents, no hail damage, no love bugs, no bird droppings anywhere on the top surfaces, no major scratches or touch-ups, has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website at vehiclemax.net. Okay, it's also equipped with the flex fuel capable engine, means you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 to 40 cents less. Rear bumper sensors, that's your backup sensors. Heavy duty tow package with the electrical connection, they're ready to go. Alright, let me tell you that we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Again, the website, vehiclemax.net. Let me also tell you that we've been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. Just punch in vehiclemax.net and you'll be able to see our record with them to be a perfect one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get inside of it and get it started. Go ahead and it's also equipped with a remote start, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that for you. Okay, you got to have the vehicle locked, and you hold this little switch up here. You press it once and then hold it, and this is used to cool down the car in the summer, or to just, if you like the car, you like to warm it up before you go driving, you know. In the winter, vice versa, if you want to warm up the interior of the car, you can do that. All right. So once you're ready to drive, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, open the door, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you can drive off. Or if you change your mind, you just want to turn it off, just press here again, and the car turns off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get inside of it now, get it started, and show you some of the interior options. The door panels are all black with the wood trimming. Of course, it's equipped with power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. This one particular one here has power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that for you in just a few minutes. Automatic headlights, power seat. Before I sit down, let me go ahead and slide the seat back a little bit and pan over the seat so you can see it's in great shape. The vehicle does have 88,000 miles, so it's going to have some wear, but really for 88,000 miles, it's in exceptional shape. There are no burn holes anywhere in the seats. Door panels, headliner, carpeting, dashboard, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Alright, let me go ahead and get it started. By the way, even though the car is still it has 88,000 miles, it is still in the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Okay, now the bumper to bumper has already been exceeded by miles. Okay, let's get the AC going first and foremost. Nice and hot day today. Okay, let me lower the fan just a little bit so you can hear me talk. There you go, perfect. Alright, let's start off by lowering the windows. Kind of dark in here. The 2 front windows are automatic. What I mean is one touch. As you can see, you don't have to hold down the switch. Alright, over here, passenger front, same thing, automatic. Right rear. Pan over to the left rear here. There we go. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, as I said to you, the car has 88,000 miles, 88,403 to be exact. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'm going to rev it. Alright, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see it's running and you can hear it. And you can see that there's no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no anti-lock brakes, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing. The only light that's flashing is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around that also. If you're shopping around for these Tahoe, Suburbans and all that, you'll notice this portion here sometimes it flakes off. This is a plastic piece with a rubber film on top, and sometimes it just peels off here in the edges, or from the lady's nails it chips it off. These are in brand new condition. Pan over nice and slow so you can see it, then I'll do the steering wheel. Alright, not a single blemish. Same thing over here. Alright, cruise control is your remote audio controls, and I'll demonstrate that for you in a minute. Now let's go ahead and pan around the leather wrap steering wheel so you can see this is in perfect shape. I mean, if you look at the steering wheel, the car looks like it's got 20,000 miles, and the interior is just in phenomenal shape. Not a single tear, nick, or scratch, or damage. There's no stitching coming apart, you know, nothing like that. Okay, we got the OnStar system, and in a few minutes I'll tell you what that does and what are its benefits. On the rear view mirror we have a compass with a temperature readout. Okay, this here is your home link. That's to program your garage door or gate at your complex. Let's go ahead and turn on the stereo here.
And may even qualify for
excuse me, this Spanish station that's playing actual music, not commercials. Hard to do nowadays. My goodness, every station with a commercial. Alright. Okay, and again, you can control the stereo from here. Watch it, the volume going up. Okay, here's for down. This is to mute it, and also to unmute it. Okay. This button over here is to change the preset stations. Okay, so it'll go for whatever stations you preset, moving up and down. This is to seek any available station, and this button here, source, is to change from AM to FM to XM stereo. This vehicle is equipped with 2 XM channels, XM1 and XM2, I think, or is it only one? Let's see. Yeah, just one, XM1. Okay, and right now it's on preview mode simply because you need to sign up for your own subscription. Okay. No, not only that, it's also got the auxiliary mode here, and the auxiliary mode here, what it does is you can plug your iPod right to this port here and listen to your iPod on your stereo. Okay, dual climate control. What I mean by that is right now you can see that both are 60, but I can just raise the passenger side to say to 65, and we can have different levels of comfort. Okay, if one person likes it colder than the other. Really, we have actually, you could count, if you count the back, we have a triple climate control, as the rear passengers control their temperature as well. Power adjustable pedals, and that what it does is that make the pedals go up and down independent of the seat. That's in case you got a real tall driver or a short driver. I'm going to attempt to demonstrate that now. See if we can get it aside here so you can see it move. They're coming up. And they move about 6 inches or so, and now we're going to slide it back. So that's a pretty neat option in case you got a real tall driver or a short driver. You can get the pedals in a comfortable position. Okay, traction control. This is to disable your parking sensors. Okay, that's in case you're towing a boat or a trailer and you're backing up into the water or backing into a garage or whatever. Otherwise it'll be beeping the whole time clearly because the sensors are going to sense the boat or the trailer you're towing. So once you press that, you can disable it. Once you put the car in gear, this will enable again. Alright, what else can I tell you here? Okay, we got a couple of power source outlets here for your cigarette lighter or cigarette lighter adapter, cup holder, and this can be removed and moved to this position in the front here, so, okay, if you like it there better. Tricky. There we go. And or it can be removed and taken out completely. Down here in the center console we got lots of space, very deep console there, and there's also another power source there for your cigarette lighter adapter. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about the OnStar system while I pan around the vehicle. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it sends a signal to the OnStar center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. If you do not, they'll attempt to contact you through the car, by the way. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you're running out of fuel and need to find the nearest gas station, hotel, restaurant, or if you're plain old lost, all you gotta do is press that blue OnStar button, and they'll give you turn-by-turn navigation. That is to say, turn-by-turn directions, okay, till you get back going on your way. Another neat feature about the OnStar is if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, give them your credentials, such as username, password, and so on, and they can send a signal to the car to get it open immediately, which will save you a bunch of time waiting for a locksmith and a bunch of money having to pay a locksmith to come to your aid in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day. Alright, pretty much that covers the OnStar. Towing haul mode, that's your button there. When you depress that, the transmission will shift a little differently to adjust for the extra payload, the extra tow capacity that you're towing, the extra vehicle or boat, and it'll make the transmission shift a little differently. It also disables the overdrive. That way you don't burn your overdrive because when you're towing a boat or a trailer, sometimes the overdrive comes in and out a little too regular, and that's not good for it, so it'll disable that. Okay, vanity mirrors that are lit on both sides. Okay, power folding mirrors. Let's go ahead and demonstrate that for you here. This is in, yes. Oh, by the way, there's turn signals on the mirrors. Okay, show you the passenger side there. A little hard to see here from a distance. Let's go ahead and fold them here. Okay, and I'll show you the other one unfolding. It's a pretty neat option if you're going through a car wash or something, or a tight spot, that way you don't damage your mirrors. Alright, I think we're just about done here in the front. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the middle and the back, and then we'll conclude this video. And I'll remind you that we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. Alright, another feature is the child lock protection. And what you do is stick your key in here, or a screwdriver or anything like that. You twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this entire door handle. That's in case you get any kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. That way you can control the movement, and the only handle that works is the one on the outside. And to revert it back to normal, it's very easy. All you do is stick your key back in there, twist it, and you're back to normal. Okay, as I was saying to you before, this vehicle is an 8-passenger. You've got 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, that makes 5, and you can put 3 in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses that belt right there. Same thing here in the middle row passenger has an over-the-shoulder belt as well. Okay, clearly if you don't have any passengers in the middle row, you can flip this console down and use that with a cup holder and an armrest. Okay, looks like whoever had this vehicle didn't have any kids, or if they did, it was maybe adult kids, because it's very clean back here. This area here, generally, kids, with their baby car seats, there'll be baby car seat indentations in the seats, there'll also be stains and tears and all that. The kids love to stick their feet on this here and bend their lip out and damage it. These are nice and tight. Sometimes they'll even detach them from the sides. I'm sure you've seen that. Okay, back here we have the control for the AC, as well as control, this is the top portion here. So you can see you got your plus and minus there on the temperature, so you can control the temperature back here by yourself. Then also you can control the stereo as well. Turn it on, press C, change the source, and you have another power outlet here. Okay, down here we got a cup holder that folds away. Alright, in the middle row we have AC vents. These are the ones for the middle row passengers, and then we got another set back here for the rear row passengers. Alright, okay, I think we're pretty much good here. Now let's move on to the rear and the right side of the vehicle, and we'll start to conclude this video. Again, reminding you, my name is George. You can reach me at 305-218-5462 if you have any questions. All the taillights and all the headlights are in perfect shape. No cracks, no cuts, no discoloration, no fogginess, nothing like that. They're all perfect. Okay, rear wiper inside of here. We got a rear window defroster. Okay, now the Suburban is the longer version. As you can see, we have that extra storage space here. It's not like the Tahoe. If this were a Tahoe, these seats would be like further back on a shorter vehicle, and you have much less cargo space back here. These seats will also if you move this lever up here, the backrest will flop down, and then you can then lift it up and put it right up the back of the middle row seats to give you even more cargo space. Or even further, you can flip that lid up. When the backrest goes down, you can actually pull on this handle here and pull the seat completely out of the car and go into full cargo mode, okay? Alright, that's enough for back here. Go ahead and close this here and move to the right side. Tail light again, perfect shape, no cracks, no discoloration, no cuts, no water droplets in it, you know, meaning it's not, in the morning sometimes you'll see like tail lights that are like moist on the inside. That's because humidity is getting in. It is an LT model. I don't know if I said that before or not. Okay, door panel, same thing, all solid black with the wood trimming here. Clearly we got the child lock protection on both sides, not just the driver's side. Pan over from this angle here so you can see this in great shape. I mean, this vehicle for an 07 with 88,000 miles, really, it's in really, really good shape. Okay, back here, rear row passengers again, a little hard to see because it's dark back there. Okay, back of the front seat, nice and tight here. Alright, let's come up here. Right front door panel, same thing, perfect shape. Wood trimming, all the speaker covers are not cracked, they're all in good shape. Okay, passenger front seat, I'll pan over from this angle. Carry a lot of SUVs, so if you're looking for Tahoe, Suburban, Cadillac Escalade, any of the stuff, we actually have more than most Chevrolet dealers do. Okay, glove box, I think the owner's manual's inside. These are some of the service records and stuff like that that are kept in here. Okay, that's going to end up doing it for us. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. 305-218-5462. My name is George, and I'll remind you that we're open Monday to Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and closed on Sundays. During the week, if you work and you're barely going to be able to make it, we can make an appointment for a little later than our hours, you know. We just need to, you need to call us during the middle of the day and let us know with a little bit of time so we can make an appointment. Alright, well, thank you for watching a video, vehiclemax.net.